Installing a new operating system is like giving your computer a fresh start, a clean slate where anything is possible. It's more than just a technical process. It's the moment your device gets a new lease on life, ready to take on new challenges and tasks. The operating system is the software that brings your hardware to life, transforming silent circuits into a responsive, powerful tool. It lets you control every aspect of your machine, from the way it looks to how it performs. Mastering OS installation means you can fix stubborn issues, upgrade to the latest features, or even experiment with something completely new. It's a skill that puts you in charge of your technology. This guide will break down the process step by step, making it simple and approachable, even if you've never done it before. We'll walk you through each stage so you can follow along with confidence. We'll cover how to prepare for installation, walk you through installing Windows 10, Windows Server, and Linux, and explain the basics for each system so you know what to expect. You'll learn how to check your hardware, create a bootable USB drive, and decide between a clean install or an upgrade depending on your needs and goals. We'll also touch on setting up storage drives, creating user accounts, and connecting your computer to the internet for updates and downloads. Plus, we'll show you the difference between installing on real hardware and using a virtual machine so you can practice safely or set up multiple systems. Whether you're building a brand new PC, reviving an old laptop, or just curious about how it all works, these skills are invaluable and will serve you for years to come. Think of this as your first step toward real tech confidence, unlocking the power to shape your own digital world. Ready to give your computer a new beginning and see what it's truly capable of? Grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's dive in together. No matter your experience level, you're in the right place. By the end, you'll be ready to tackle any OS installation with confidence. Let's get started. Preparation is key before any installation. Taking the time to get ready ensures your installation goes smoothly and helps you avoid common pitfalls that can cause frustration later. Decide what you'll use the computer for, personal, business, or server, and whether you're installing on real hardware or a virtual machine. This choice will affect the steps you take and the resources you'll need. Choose between a clean install, which wipes everything, or an upgrade that keeps your files. Think carefully about which option best fits your needs and whether you want a fresh start or to keep your existing data. Back up your important data before you start. Use an external drive or a reliable cloud service to make sure nothing valuable is lost during the process. Check your computer meets the minimum hardware requirements for your chosen OS. This includes things like RAM, storage space, and processor speed. Make sure your hardware, like graphics and Wi-Fi, works properly. Test all your devices and peripherals to avoid surprises after installation. Download the installation media, usually a bootable USB or ISO file. Double check that you have the correct version for your system. Plan your storage. Most installs will ask you to partition your drive. Decide how much space you want to allocate for your operating system and files. Create a user account and password for your new system. This will be your main login, so choose something secure and memorable. Get ready to connect to your network, usually just selecting Wi-Fi and entering the password. Make sure you have your network details handy. A few minutes of planning now will save you hours later. Write down your steps or make a checklist to keep track of your progress. With everything ready, you're set for a smooth installation. You'll feel more confident and prepared for any challenges that come up. Let's move on to the actual process and start your installation journey. Installing Windows 10 is designed to be user-friendly. Plug in your bootable USB, restart, and boot from the USB drive. The Windows setup screen appears. Choose your language, time, and keyboard layout. Accept the license agreement, then choose between Upgrade or Custom Install. For a clean install, select Custom Install Windows Only. On the partition screen, select Unallocated Space or delete old partitions for a fresh start. Double-check your backups. This step erases everything. Click Next and Windows will copy files and install automatically. your computer will restart several times. This is normal. After the final restart, follow the prompts to set up your region, Wi-Fi, and user account. Once setup is complete, you'll see the Windows desktop. That's it. You've installed Windows 10. The process is mostly automated and beginner-friendly. Now, let's look at Windows Server. Installing Windows Server is similar to Windows 10, but with more critical choices. Decide the server's purpose and choose the right edition, Data Center, Standard, or Essentials. Pick between Desktop Experience with GUI or Server Core, command line only. After installation and restart, open Server Manager to configure your server. Set a computer name, time zone, and a static IP address for network stability. Activate Windows and check for updates. Add server roles like Active Directory, DNS, or DHCP using Server Manager. Each role has its own setup wizard. Configure them carefully. Upgrading a server requires extra planning to avoid downtime. Unlike desktops, servers need post-install configuration to be useful. Take your time with these steps. They're crucial for a reliable network. With the basics set, your server is ready for business. Next, let's explore Linux. Linux offers a world of choice with its many distributions, like Ubuntu, each tailored for different needs and preferences. Whether you're a beginner or a power user, there's a Linux flavor out there for you. Mint and Fedora are just a few popular options, each with its own unique look, feel, and features. Most distros use similar installers, making the process familiar and approachable no matter which one you pick. The steps are clear and user-friendly, even for those new to Linux. Many let you try a live mode from the USB before installing. Test your hardware and interface risk-free, without making any changes to your computer. When ready, click Install and follow the guided steps. Choose your language, keyboard layout, set up updates, and decide on third-party software. The installer walks you through everything. For beginners, choose Erase Disk and Install to dedicate the whole computer to Linux. This option is the simplest and ensures a clean start. Advanced users can customize partitions or set up a dual boot with Windows, giving you the flexibility to keep your existing system alongside Linux. Select your time zone, create your user account, and let the installer work in the background while you relax. Once finished, restart, remove the USB, and enjoy your new Linux desktop. You'll be greeted by a fresh, customizable environment. Upgrading Linux is usually simple. Use the built-in updater or a few terminal commands. Staying up to date is quick and secure. Linux's flexibility and free options make it perfect for experimentation. You can try different desktops, software, and settings without limits. You're in control. Choose what fits your needs, customize your experience, and make your computer truly yours. The process is straightforward and rewarding, giving you a sense of accomplishment and freedom. Ready to try something new? Linux makes it easy to explore, learn, and grow as a user. Now, let's look at Mac OS. Installing or reinstalling Mac OS is famously simple. Upgrades are handled through the App Store. Just download and follow the prompts. For a clean install, restart in recovery mode, Command R, erase your drive with Disk Utility, then select Reinstall Mac OS. The installer downloads and sets up the system automatically. After installation, the Setup Assistant guides you through Wi-Fi, Apple ID, and user account creation. Apple's design hides complexity, making the process user-friendly. No need to worry about drivers or hardware compatibility. Whether upgrading or starting fresh, Mac OS keeps things simple. In minutes, your Mac feels brand new. Next, let's explore virtual machines. Virtual machines, VMs, let you run different operating systems safely inside your main computer. Use software like VirtualBox or VMware to create a VM. Name it, pick the OS, and allocate RAM and storage. Instead of a USB, use an ISO file as your virtual installation disk. Boot the VM and the OS installer runs just like on real hardware. Go through the same steps, language, partitioning, and user account setup. VMs are perfect for testing, learning, or running multiple systems side by side. Create snapshots to save your progress and revert if needed. Experiment freely. Mistakes won't affect your main computer. VMs are a safe sandbox for building your tech skills. Practice installations here before trying on real hardware. Now let's talk about keeping your system healthy. Installation is just the beginning. Keeping your OS updated is vital. Updates fix bugs, patch security holes, and add new features. Enable automatic updates for peace of mind. Security patches protect against viruses and malware. Install them promptly. Feature updates bring new capabilities and keep your system modern. Don't ignore driver updates. They ensure your hardware works smoothly. Most OSes handle updates automatically, but check occasionally for anything missed. Staying updated keeps your computer secure, stable, and fast. Make updates a regular habit. A healthy system lasts longer and performs better. Now, let's wrap up your journey. You've learned the essentials of installing and maintaining operating systems. Preparation, backups, hardware checks, and planning makes everything easier. Clean installs give you a fresh start. Upgrades keep your files. Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and servers each have unique steps but share core concepts. Virtual machines offer a safe space to practice and experiment. Keeping your system updated is crucial for security and performance. Don't be intimidated. OS installation is a skill anyone can learn. Start with an old computer or a VM, follow the steps, and build your confidence. The power to control your technology is now in your hands. Keep exploring, keep learning. Happy installing.